Jambo. Sit. I want to, first of all, say a big thank you. Recognize my younger brother na mwingine, siwezi kumuita younger huyu ni, but my brother nevertheless, MCAs, my sister Farida is here, the chief officers, viongozi tofauti. I want to welcome you to Mombasa. This county I have made a pledge, not to people, but to myself and to the Almighty, that I will do whatever needs to be done. By the time it reaches where to reach, we want to see a noticeable positivity, and not just in anything else, but in people's livelihoods as well. The idea and the concept is very simple. Lipa Letter is an online-based company that does two things simultaneously. One, it provides access for markets, especially to the SMEs and MMEs. And maybe not to get into too much details, but they specialize in non-perishable items. That means if you're selling mobile phones, if you're selling perfumes, lotions, or whatever it is, then this is the right platform. They allow you to access their platform, and immediately you have access to 1.2 million clientele at any given moment. Then on top of it now, they will be able to check on your credit referencing and your rating based on algorithms, on how you're trading, based on how it is that you've been able to pay back your turnovers and everything else, and you now have access to be able to be financed. So not only do you have a market to be able to sell your product, you now also have financing to be able to buy your product. And when we met on Saturday, I said, I don't think we should be waiting for Vision 2030 for this. And I said we need to sign off immediately. The reason why we need to sign this off immediately is because we're having a challenge. One of the biggest challenges that we have is, one, you've got young people, very, very young people who've got very good ideas, who've got good products out there. We've even got people who have products that they manufacture themselves, and they have good brands. They've done whatever needs to be done, and they want to get them out on the market. They don't know how to be able to expand beyond their own self-horizons. Now, this is something that now gives someone capacity to be able to expand up to 1.2 million people. Secondly, we always get this clarion call that we need money for business, we need money to be able to do this. Now, there's no better opportunity. As a matter of fact, they've even come up with a product that is going to be Sharia compliant for those who are Muslims and they want to do it in such a manner. So from next week, because I'm seeing sub-county administrators here, you will be notified. I want from next week, each of the sub-counties will be doing not public participation, but public awareness for the people out there. We're going to do this campaign using online platforms. We're going to be doing this campaign using billboard for visual purposes, and then also for them to be able, and I think the schedule that will be there is one morning you will be in Likoni, in the afternoon you will be in Mvita, Changamwe, Jomvu, Nyali, Kisauni, so that everyone is going to be able to have access to this information. There's one thing. When I was elected as governor, I promised to safeguard and to jealously guard anything that belongs to the people of Mombasa to be to be here, including intellectual property. When we come up with ideas on how we want to enhance our people, then we want our ideas to help our people. It is very easy for me to come up with an online campaign, and then after that, it is picked up by people from any other part of the country. And for that reason, the best way for us to be able to know which of these businesses are actually Mombasa-based businesses, when you're doing this public awareness, the people from SBP will be there to ensure that there are businesses that are registered in Mombasa that can be able to benefit. And I think that is part of the things that we have agreed in the MOU, that the businesses have to be registered in Mombasa. So I'd like the team from Single Business Permit, they will also be there. And I don't want you to start giving people hefty charges. These are the ones that we passed the bill with the MCAs here. The ones that are the SMEs, the low ones, these are the ones that we're targeting. Let them be able to grow their businesses. So thank you very much. I'm hoping that by next week, come Friday next week, I'll be getting a report as to how many people have been able to benefit from this program. And I'll be also requesting, I think I've already requested you as well, that you'll be giving me some insight reports so that I can see the trends of businesses, and I can be able to now monitor and see where the problem is and see how we can be able to help our people achieve their goals. Not by just telling them take a fish, but by giving them a fishing line, a hook, and bait for them to be able to go and get their daily fish. Asanteni sana na mubarikiwe. Thank you very, very much.